want to have a little fun with you, Mr. Swift. You still got you hold on to your script. You still got your script, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on to that. So I want to before we get into the to that script, I want to do a little bit of something I call this or that.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
So this or that, Mr. Swift is, I'll just get some random stuff out there, and you have to choose one or the other. You can't plead the fifth, and you can't choose both. You gotta choose
Okay.
one. And it's gonna be some stuff at the top of my head, All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. The dirty D or corruption.
The dirty D.
I had a feeling he was gonna say that. Okay.
And if you wasn't going to ask, I'll go ahead and say it right off the top. Corruption. I love corruption. I love the production, everything. The character was, although he was dirty, but he had some character.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I was blessed enough to be nominated for best supporting actor for that film. The Dirty D. I love the Dirty D. I love the character. I love the longevity. I don't have to do anything dirty, although everyone still calls me a dirty cop. I'm not anything bad in the show. So for those reasons, that's why I made that decision.
Yeah, love it. Yeah, so pasta or rice?
Pasta.
Yes, and so salsa or guacamole?
Ooh. If you're telling me I can't have both, I'm going to say salsa because I can do so much more with salsa than I can with guacamole.
Oh, okay. Duly noted. Now, construction or acting?
Acting.
I
did that other thing for far too long. My body hurts.
Okay, so speaking of that, Bengay or Epsom salt?
Say that again.
Bengay or Epsom salt?
Yeah, it would have to. Well, I'm gonna say Epsom salt because I don't put chemicals on my body, so yeah, it would
Got it. Yeah, I had to go there. Okay, now the Ozzy brothers or the Doobie brothers?
Wow. I'm going to say that the Isley brothers because of there's more that is known in there. The Doobie Brothers had a niche, and then the lead singer went on and did his own thing for a while. So I'll go with the Isley brothers on that one.
All righty. No, not mad at that at all. Yes, and and I'm a fan of them both. Shout out to both groups. They are very much legends, and yes. Now I'm hoping that you're familiar with this one. Okay, so we're going to go into, segue into that. So, Footsteps in the Dark by the Isley Brothers, or What a Fool Believes by Doobie Brothers.
I think I'd have to hear them.
Okay.
I'd have to hear them because
don't worry. I'm sorry. No, I was going to say, because people always have me sing out stuff, so I'll help you out. Okay, so Footsteps in the Dark. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark, go in the dark. Sound familiar? Why I keep hearing footsteps, baby. All right, now, and What a Fool Believes. What a fool believes. He sees the wise man has the power. They got that's kind of high.
It's and I'd actually have to go with that one, just because it has such a powerful Christian.
It does, right? Yeah. We take a lot of that for granted because I'm just like, oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. All right. So okay. Let me see, because I want to get you with this. I want to get you with this. I want you to be even more stunned. Let me see. All right. Okay. So let me ask you this before I go any further. Are you still located in Detroit?
I'm sorry.
Are you still located in Detroit?
I'm just outside of Detroit, but I'm like 5 minutes away.
Have you so have you been anywhere? Have you lived anywhere else?
Well, yeah, I through my time in the military,
Right.
I was in New Jersey and Virginia and Texas and California, for places that I lived. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So I want to put because you're going to be biased. So I ain't gonna put Detroit out there. That's why I said let me ask if you lived anywhere else. So since you mentioned those places, so Virginia or Jersey?
Virginia. Jersey was humid and awful.
You said awful. Oh my goodness.
Maybe it was because it was basic training, but New Jersey was awful. There was more to see in Virginia.
Okay. So pudding or yogurt?
Yogurt.
Okay. And so
all natural, organic, plain generally because flavor
right.
is. Anyway, I'm
So regular pizza slice or Sicilian?
I'll do you one better and say Detroit, but regular because that Sicilian thing is just a big old floppy. You got to fold it in half. I don't understand them New Yorkers over there. I mean,
yeah, that's where I'm originally from. Yeah, that's why I put that out there. Okay, so are you a drinker? And I can tell by the way, but I know not really because I can tell by the, you by the way you talk about your diet. Have you ever been a drinker?
Yes, I do dive.
Oh yeah, I just saw you drink a beer. Okay, so dark or light?
Light.
Okay, and so beef and broccoli or pepper steak?
Oh, I make them both so well.
I'm sure you do. I gotta try for myself.
Follow me on Facebook. You'll see.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some dishes on Instagram.
I'm gonna probably say beef and broccoli, mostly for the texture change.
Okay.
What
are you making now?
Can get a little mushy if you don't do them right.
What are you making now?
I'm actually making shrimp with peppers and onions.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
It's Ash Wednesday, so we're starting Lent. So there's
got it.
A no meat day. So
got it. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, duly noted. Okay, so and I think it's gonna be my last one here, so I'm gonna make it count. Okay. And I had it at the top of my tongue. Okay, so when you because I want to do more I want to go back into your creative. So directing, acting or directing?
You said you wanted to get me on this one. God, that is difficult for me because I love both sides of it. There's so much development in both. If you're gonna put my feet to the fire, I'm gonna say acting because I can be so many different people with directing me and try to guide people into those people.
Okay, that's a good answer. All right, but good job, Mr. Swift. Good job. So now it's time for the script. I mean, whenever you're ready, as I know you're cooking, so I want to hold you too much. All right. So, Mr. Swift. So, now I'm gonna start off, and then the second verse you follow me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got it.
Yeah. You're gonna start off on the second verse.
Yeah, well, the script. It's a script because they're not supposed to know what we're what we're doing or what it is. They're supposed to guess. I leave them guessing. Yeah, yeah. So Mr. Swift, now here's the come a time where you're going to have to really show your true talent, Mr. Swift, because you never know who's watching, and this could be the performance that can make or break your career. So you need to put your best foot forward, Mr. Swift. So are you ready for this?
I have time.
Yeah. Are you really ready?
Well, let's go. We'll see if I'm ready. Let's go do it.
No, I need you to be more confident. Are you ready, Mr. Swift?
I'm ready. Let's go do this.
All right. And action. Is it daylight? I can't tell no more. I mean, it's like I never had this condition before. Like everywhere I turn, like everything I do is. Well, was I mistaken about you? I mean, it just seems to hang on. I know I feel the same way. I mean, it just seemed to hang on. It just wow. It just seems to hang on. Like snowball. Just I told you before. The snowball rolling down the hill. I mean, you look behind me. It stands still. It just seems to hang on. Improvise.
Oh, lose me. I mean, come on, lose me.
I just please.
Look, I can't go anywhere.
I can't. I can't be the same. I can't.
I don't know my name.
I can't understand it. I can't understand it either. Like
why?
it just seems to hang on. And scene. And scene. So
we got through it.
Yeah, magnificent. I mean, this is all. There was all. This was not rehearsed. Mr. Swift. He was ready. He didn't have to get ready. He stayed ready.
And that in the business, folks, is what we call a cold read.
A cold read.
You get a piece of material, and you gotta walk away for like 3 minutes, and come back and perform this piece of material. That's the spot that we were put on.
And it's an honor for me. But it's an honor for me because I was able to have the opportunity to share the scene with you, Mr. Smith. That was an honor right there. But you need to. I'm gonna DM you. I did this with Emery Lawrence, D.C. Chambers, and Nelson J. Davis. You see those.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you. Yes, it's so fun for me, and it's just so I enjoy it. But I want to just do 2 final questions before we wrap up, Mr. Swift.
Okay.
And I love the answers that I received from these questions. So, Mr. Swift, if you had the opportunity to have 5 people at the CDA table, dead or alive, who would they be and why? And I need the why for each one.
Robin Williams.
Okay, why?
He's such an enigmatic talent.
Yes.
The man could go from, in not only his improvisational talent, but his talent to be able to do Mork and Mindy and 1 Hour Photo in the same skin. It's just a phenomenal talent. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
His thought and reason is, in looking back on his life and things I've studied, things I've seen, things I've heard, his thought and reason and the way that I relate so much to the fact that he taught lessons telling stories. Denzel Washington.
Okay. All right.
I've learned in not only watching him, and the man is he's a big fan of the stage, and
yes,
and I commend him for that. I can't do it. I did it. I wasn't comfortable. So I commend him for that. You said 5.
Yes.
Sergeant Parker.
Who's that?
He was my instructor in ROTC when I was in
Oh, Sergeant Parker. Okay.
And why? And I'll give you the 5th one as well. And it might be a little surprising, but I'm going to say my dad. I'd love to have both my parents, but there's you got to spread this rod a little bit. Mom always had a way of knowing and bragging and talking. And if I had Mom at the table, for one, she would never stop talking and no one else would ever get a word in. So she, and then she would just start crying. Where Dad, I guess it's just one of those things that I kind of want to be sure that he's proud of me.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's he neither one of my parents were around when I started this. They were
Right.
gone for decades. Um, and and for anyone that's lost their parents and is doing something they believe to be so profound, for me, I should say, I don't want to say anyone. I don't want to speak for anyone, but for me, it's I really like to have the knowing and not always just the belief that they're proud.
Mm. Yeah, I see the emotion there. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, but thank you so much for that. I would love to be a fly on that wall. You know, with those people at the table. So now,
Yeah, it
yeah,
would be an interesting conversation.
it would be, it would be. But those people, yes, absolutely. Now, who would get the big piece of chicken and why?
My dad, because
Okay.
I would hurt anyone else that tried to take it.
Wow. Ain't
He's
that
he's
something?
my dad. He
Oh,
just he growing up. There was eight of us. Like I said, there was eight of us in a family, and we were poor. So when we had a whole chicken, Dad cut it so that everyone had enough.
everyone had a piece.
My dad's piece was the back.
Mm.
And if you ever eaten the back of a chicken, which I dearly love because the meat on it is so rich and flavorful, but it's very sparse. And my father was 6 foot 2.5,
Mm.
two and a,
A
two
big
and a
guy.
half pounds plus. He's a big man, but he knew the sacrifice that his family had to eat before he did. So he would eat the basically, if you want to call it, the scraps
Chicken butt.
to make sure that the family had. And so, no, if he was here right now,
You get the big piece. Yeah,
you get first
it was,
plate.
yes, it
And,
was long overdue.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So now, this question, Mr. Swift, I take from the late great James Lipton from Inside the Actor Studio. So, William Swift, when you enter into the pearly gates, what would you want God to say?
What do I want him to say? Or what I think he's going to say?
No, what you want him to say? What do you want God to say?
Um, I guess to be very basic, just good job.
Fair enough.